Hello. Hi. Good evening or afternoon or morning, wherever it is you are. And welcome to the stream. I'm In, and today I'm going to be working on my Inktober piece. It's day 5, so our prompt for today is long. And if you want to join me on voice chat, I am in Discord, the link of which is appearing just on here now. And I might as well bring up my social media links. So there they are. Inktober is a month-long project in October where you draw something in ink, or you use ink. It doesn't have to be traditional either, it can be digital ink. And you just try and do as many days as you can for the entirety of the month. There is an official Inktober prompt list. Which I am following. And my Inktober project this year is following all of the words, or all of the prompts, and turning them into one comic. So I'm just gonna roll up my sleeves real quick. Okay, so day 1 was Swift, which is the cover here. Day 2 was Divided. Day 3 was Poison. Day 4, which is yesterday, was Underwater. So I did have a pencil sharpener. I'm trying to remember where I put it. Okay, so I haven't found it, but I have found this. Just adding like little spooky elements around, because I can. Hello Kiz, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm gonna add some color in the corner with Hello Al, welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a good day so far. Just grabbing a couple of bits and pieces here. Alright, so today's prompt is long. Just double checking that this is one page. Sometimes I go and recount the pages in the sketchbook and I come up with the number 28 or 29, but that is mainly as it's a little bit, the pages aren't like evenly spaced. I'm hoping by leaving that there, yeah, by leaving that there, that back there. It can help with some of the issues I've been having of the camera not focusing. Mainly because there's this big white space, so it doesn't know what to focus on. But if I've got this, then it's something. It's got a good amount of dark and light areas in it. And it's appropriate for the season. Hello Desi! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Quite productive. Ooh, that's good. That's good, Al. Things are good, just wondering what you're going to sketch today. Ah, are you doing Inktober as well, or something else? Yeah, you're doing Inktober. First time? Your first time doing Inktober, or is it the first time this month that you're doing it, so you're like catching up? You don't really work ink, so it's like, ooh, awesome, awesome. Have you posted any of your Inktobers anywhere? If so, feel free to post a link in the chat. First time doing Inktober. So far I've been keeping up, hoping that it stays that way. Oh, that's really good. Inktober done, muscle memory, and your job finished and posted. Oh, that's... Yeah, I saw that in the Art and Critique channel. Very nice, Al. I'm posting on my Instagram. Ooh. Gonna have a look really quickly. Oh, also if you want me to turn up or down the music levels or adjust any of my own volume, please let me know. Do you mind if I... Like? Do you mean link? If you link your sister? Yeah, absolutely, you can if you post your sister. Yeah, that's fine. I like seeing other people's work. I like sharing other people's work, so feel free. Ooh, the coral is really nice that you've drawn. Your sister's work is cute! Oh my gosh. And your next two Inktobers as well. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm getting distracted by Desi, I'm getting distracted by your sister's food posts, cause holy heck, food. Her food posts are great. Oh my gosh, I want to reach to the screen and like just eat it. You need to plan. Ooh, well, tomorrow's Inktober piece is Sword, and the day afterwards is Shy. So, if getting the words helps, then
I know the check, bless you, check in the beyond. I know the bless, I know the check, bless you, check in the bad, bless you, check in the bad. I know the bless, I know the check, bless you, check in the beyond. I know the bless, I know the check, it, check it, check it, check it, bad. I know the bless, I know the check, bless you, check in the beyond. I know the bless, I know the check, bless you, check in the bad, bless you, check in the bad.
what type of cake was it?
I know the check, bless you, check in the beyond. I know the bless, I know the check it, check it, check it, check it.
To keep this somewhere vaguely close to the middle and it will stay, yeah. Moist vanilla cake. Oh. friend gave me a cupcake with the rose design like that. It looked too good to eat, but I forced myself. Oh, Al. Alright. So, we're already up to the ink stage. I feel like I'm getting a little bit faster with these as I'm going along. I'll put my keyboard down off my lap. Ooh, sorry for all the bump noises. Okay. Ooh. The ink. It's a little bit harder to open today than I expected. Edible art is good. Okay, so panel borders. So I'm purposefully not giving the first panel any borders, as Swift is breaking through the water, and I want to show that by not constraining her in any borders. Just as an extra little thing. Good evening, Andrew. You're in pink tonight. You're actually able to change the username color if you want to. For a second, I thought I nearly dropped ink all over the page. Nope. Just knocked something a little bit over. It's fine. You're happy with pink as it's different? Okay, if you're sure. In the overlay it shows up as green, but when I'm looking at it in Twitch, it is like a red color. Same as Owl's actually. I don't actually know how the chat box in the overlay decides who gets what color, because it doesn't seem to correspond with the color that you've got on Twitch, I think. Well, so far it hasn't. I'm good, thank you. A little bit tired still today, but it's just one of those things. At like 2 a.m.-ish. Is no one else here? Al is in here. I have a feeling there's a drop in people who would otherwise be on the creative channels as a result. Oh, you're sketching. Nice, nice. I forgot. New York Comic Con must be amazing. Yeah. I'm just thinking about going, oh, I want to go one day. I forgot the NYCC was this weekend, so I saw the tweets. Ah, you can imagine these as in costume. Oh my gosh. Yes. There's so much talent packed into like one place. If you're hearing any other shouting noises and stuff, my little sister is home and she plays League and Overwatch. It gets very loud. So, apologies in advance for that. And if you can't hear her, that's fine too. Wait, there's a live stream for NYCC. Oh my gosh, I went once, definitely want to go again. I've never been to Comic Con before, just gaming conventions. The vibe is different. Too much ink. Try and soak that up with some paper before too much of it gets soaked onto the page and then takes forever to dry. Tea! Ink! Maybe. Inktober. Absolutely. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. What have I been up to? Today I decided to take more of a day off and just kind of sleep in. I ended up just being in bed until like 2 this afternoon and still feeling kind of crappy. I don't know, I went through my emails. There was something like 400 emails in there and I got through most of it, so I've got 150 left. Between 110 and 120 is my baseline for 0 at the moment for it. So once I get to that number, I'm in the clear, I guess. Yeah. Not all of it is stuff I need to respond to. A bunch is just newsletters and things, or notifications, so I just mark those as read to clear it. I don't know, today's been kind of a daze, but it's one of those self-care day kind of things. As I haven't really had a break. Still. Oh, that was me popping the nib of the pen on the page. Leaves a nice splattery effect though, so it's not too bad. Nice to have a chill day. Just came back from a 90-minute walk from Edinburgh city centre just to stretch the legs and get some air. Whoa. So today's Inktober prompt is long, and I'm taking that in 2 directions. Well, it's still one, because it's referring to the same creature anyways. So the most obvious is long in that, you know, this is a long creature. And the other one is that long is another word, or is a word for dragon in Vietnamese. So this is more of a dragon-like creature. Have you ever thought about vlogging? What do you mean, like vlogging art stuff? My voice is calming. Oh, thank you. Adding to that is probably because I know it's late in the evening. At least over here it's late in the evening. I don't want to disturb anybody. You could do one of those putting people to sleep tapes. Oh, okay. I think the music in the background is probably helping a lot. Vlogging anything? Gosh, I don't know what I'd want to vlog. I think I just want to do the art stuff. I know that there are some people who will post videos up onto YouTube, so as a thing rather than streaming on Twitch, but I quite like the interactive community bit of Twitch. If I can't sleep, can I just call you? You just have to watch one of the VODs on Twitch. I mean, I've got a couple of videos on YouTube at the moment, but they're older, the sound quality isn't as great. I'm kind of quite glad that I bought this new microphone. When was it? A few months ago now? Like the other month? Oh, I don't know how dry that is. I was looking at mics today. Ooh. What sort of microphone are you after? What I'll do is erase a whole bunch. Uber, you're sleepy? Is it? It's morning for you now, isn't it? What time is it? Road NTG2. Ooh, I have no idea what that is. It's almost 7 in the morning for you. Wait. Have you just not gone to sleep yet? Or did you just wake up recently? Which is it? Gosh, that eraser shavings everywhere. Oops. I slept after dinner for a bit, then woke up and stayed up. I hope you're having enough rest. Oh my gosh, Andrew, that microphone looks so cool. It looks a bit more like a weapon than than a microphone. Alright. So I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do and how I want to do this. And what I'll do is I'll put a bunch of ink in the lid. If you are inking and you do put ink in the lid, give the inside of the lid, like the rim, the edges of the screw bit, a really good clean, because otherwise the ink will dry and be on the the screw bit and be impossible to sort out later. And I need clean ink. So I've just poured out my other water, which was more grey. Found a pic of the rose cupcake. Not sure how to share it, so I have to put it in the food channel on Discord. Yeah, that is actually the best way to share things, I find. If you want to share them like on the Twitch, just post it into Discord. And there's a reason why I've got like dedicated channels for things. By the way, if you want to join the Discord, feel free to follow that link there. And let me give a quick shout out to Al. And my once a week shout out for Uber, because I fucking love Uber. I mean, I fudging love Uber. You didn't hear me swear. Kansha. Hi, welcome to the stream. I think it's going pretty alright. How was, well, not how was. What did you think of Jojo? Thank you for joining in earlier. Or like, hopping in. Al's work is always so good though. That's the thing. What? You gonna get mad at me appreciating you? Good morning. Maybe your anger will keep you awake. No? Is that not a thing? That was pretty cool. Lots of action. Mainly fell asleep a little later on. Food was making you drowsy? Oh no. Well, I think maybe it's good that you fell asleep, because when you catch up, there's maybe less spoilers for later on. I think once you embrace the weirdness of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it's actually really good. You just don't question a lot of it. You lost your internet? Oh, welcome back. Don't question a lot of it. That's what I should tell people when it comes to my own weirdness. Yeah. figured you'd like the cupcake in. It's pink, edible, and covered in glitter. So now come on, behave nicely, like not overly worse. It's like an extra pet. Well, Al, the thing about cupcakes is that, you know, if I can eat it, I'll like it, more or less. And I'm nearly done. This last bit just involves a lot of waiting. So I'm just adding a lot of water to the inked bits of the page, as that does change color when it's been re-wetted. Dave, I'm thinking either long road or worm dragons in the sea with long necks. Whoa, nice, nice. Morbid, is it? Oh, maybe a little bit more morbid today. But hey, we'll fix that tomorrow. After all, tomorrow's Inktober prompt is sword, and you know, we've got another 26 days of this. Do you plan these or just go with the flow? Because I know what the Inktober prompt list is, which is this here. What I've done is I've written myself a little script, and the different colors signify the different characters, as the title of this is 3 nights, so there'll be 3 night characters in it. This one came out a lot fuzzier than I expected. I won't go over it again though, I'll just leave it. You love day 31. What one's that? Mask? Oh, that one's gonna be nice. And probably a lot simpler since it's the end. How is it midnight already? It just is. Okay, so actually with that, I don't know if you can see the colors better if it's closer. Is that better? There we go. And that's actually today's Inktober piece finished. So I'm just gonna let that dry for a little bit, real quick. Can't wait to see what everyone does with masks. Been checking out the Inktober hashtag on Twitter for a bit. Ooh. Fast? Well, I had like a pretty good idea of what I wanted to do for this prompt. And just anything with or around water stuff means that you don't need to be really precise with it, which helps make it go quickly. But yeah, so that was today's stream. I'll be back tomorrow evening from 11 PM until about midnight and that is GMT, unless it takes me longer than an hour, in which case I'll continue on. I am Yendraws, that's YENDRAWS, on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook. You can visit my website or check out last year's Inktober project on YouTube. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you've had a nice day and you'll have a nice rest of your day or evening. You're gonna go pass out soon, Uber? Yes, please sleep. If you wanna have a look at what other people are doing, I've got an Inktober channel in my Discord, which I'm linking here. So if you don't want to post your Inktober anywhere else, or if you do, or if you post your Inktober anywhere else, please feel free to share it. But otherwise, I've also got the Inktober thing in my Discord. It's open to everybody. My commissions are open, so feel free to pop in. And actually after my stream, I'm gonna be hosting this amazing artist called Cloverkin. So stay tuned after I log off. Unless you're going to bed yourself. If so, have a good night. Right? Bye. Be good and do good.